Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because it's that time again. It's time to organize because things are getting out of control in this house, okay? I have piles of stuff again. My refrigerator, let me tell you, is packed. I'm thankful that it's packed. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very thankful, but guys, you don't know what you have. I don't know what I have. I don't know where anything is. I literally sit on the couch sometimes and I'm like, I want a snack. And I'm like, but I don't know what I have in there. Like, I know what I bought, kind of, but it stresses me out just to go in the refrigerator because I know if I go in there, I'm not going to be able to find anything. If I grab one thing, three things fall. It's just out of control. So today I have a plan. I want to tackle my Tupperware what do you call it? It's not all, what? No, my all my containers and stuff, they're not all Tupperware, you know what I mean? I'm calling them Tupperware, but all the containers. I want to tackle that, but first I'm going to tackle my refrigerator. Then I have plans to do the Tupperware. And then I have plans to get rid of some of these piles that are starting to stress me out. Organize your life, guys. Here we go again. This is what happens. It gets away from you, and then if you don't tackle it as you go along, it becomes a mountain. So that's my plan today, guys. I want to start with the refrigerator. My husband had a good idea. I said, should I start with the Tupperwares or the refrigerator? He said, I think you should start with the refrigerator. This way, if you get too tired, the Tupperwares can wait, but the refrigerator needs to be done right now. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, so I set up you guys on the tripod, and I'm going to go to the refrigerator now, and I'm going to get it going. You guys wait till you see this, guys. Like I said, I'm so thankful that we have food, that we have the means or whatever it is, but it's just crazy. And not only that, but in my refrigerator downstairs, I have a whole bunch of stuff. When I went food shopping, I put some stuff down there, so I don't even remember what I had down there. I gotta go look down there and see what I had because I don't want meat to go bad because I'm very good for that. I leave it down there, I forget, it ends up going bad. So I can't do that. I can't do that. So let's get started. Let me bring you over here. So guys, here it is. Look at this. Look at this refrigerator. There, you move one thing, three things are gonna fall. It's just craziness. So I need to straighten it all up so this way I know what I have because I have to utilize what I bought, obviously. I don't want it to go bad, go to waste. I bought certain things for certain recipes that I want to do, and I can't even remember what I want to make, even though I wrote it down. I can't find the sheet that I wrote it down with. So it's just unorganization. I gotta get my crap together. Okay, so let's get started. Let's put this back here, so you guys can see. What I'm gonna do first is just unload the stuff that's in here, okay? So, I'll put everything, looks like I know what I have, because I'm telling you, I got mushrooms. I bought mushrooms yesterday, 3 things of mushrooms, purposely for recipes that I wanna make. And I'm telling you, lo and behold, they would actually, I guarantee you they would go bad because I wouldn't know where they were, and I forgot or whatever. So I got it. This is very important to do. Everything is not in its place. I got fruit on the top shelf. It doesn't belong on the top shelf. Fruit belongs in the bottom drawer, but it doesn't always work out like that. So look at this. Look, see what I'm talking about? Look, strawberries that will go bad. I have cantaloupe. I have watermelon over there that every day I keep saying I'm going to cut them. I haven't cut them yet. I got to do it today, guys. I have to do this because these will go bad. And not only that, but I think these were from Aldi. No, I think these were from Walmart, which still, they're probably on their way out. So got to do something with those. See what I'm talking about? This is what happens. Apple juices. Now, some stuff I'm just going to leave in here because they can stay in this spot. I'll wipe this down since I have it already cleared up, but see, that's okay. But this stuff I gotta take out because I gotta see what I have. I have macaroni salad, potato salad. I don't even know what the heck I have in here. Sour creams, big garlic. I don't know if this is potato salad or egg salad, or macaroni salad. Or, oh, it's macaroni salad. Probably not, and that's not good anymore because it was probably from, I don't even remember when it was from, last week. Onions, different bags of onions. Guys, condiments. Do you guys have issues with condiments? Because I have so many condiments and I don't even know where to begin. And like, it's the thing, like, I don't know what I should do. Do I put them downstairs in the refrigerator? But the problem is, if I do that, then I forget that they're there. I don't use them, so it's like a double-edged sword. I don't know what to do because condiments you don't use every day. You know that. Condiments, there are things that you use, once every couple of weeks or whatever. So what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Tell me. Can you please comment down below? Let me know if you guys have any ideas what I'm supposed to do, other than just getting rid of it. There has to be a solution somewhere. All right. So look, things are hiding back here. Buffalo sauce that we probably didn't even know we had. Salsa. All the extra overflow of the salad dressings that can't fit in here is in here. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, here's my daughter's lemonade that she probably doesn't even remember that she has because she don't know what's in here either. She puts things in here and they get lost. And her stuff goes to waste all the time. All the time. The top shelf is barely, like the milk is like hanging on by a thread. It's crazy. Corn on the cob, guys, from last night. Corn on the cob, a whole container full. That's so big and you've already taken up every room. Leftover meatballs. What are you doing, mister? Cooper? No. And he just figures he'll come in here and start having a ball. We shared, me and Coop shared scrambled eggs this morning. I had to go, they were outside, they came in, he let himself in. Of course, he doesn't know how to shut the door. He knows how to open it, but he doesn't know how to shut it to come in. So I had to get up to shut the door, try to distract him, and he made it in the living room before I got back in there, and he was eating my scrambled eggs. So what do? Push this part aside that he was eating, and I ate the rest of them. That's the way it is. So we share food a lot, me and Coop, right? No, this is not for you. Out. Out. Chicken thighs that I bought yesterday because I'm going to do something with that. Look, sausage, look. Sausage for a recipe. Hot dogs, croissants. I bought these for a recipe, crescent rolls that I have plans for. I got plans for a lot of stuff, guys. Chicken. I wonder if this, my back is killing me already. Chicken cutlet. I think it's still good. No. All right, come on. You guys want to go out? Come on, go ahead. Today it's not so humid, guys. It's a little bit cooler, even though it's still hot. It's not so humid, but so Cooper wants to go out because the last 3 or 4 days, guys, he doesn't want to have any part of outside. He goes out, he does his duty, and he comes right back in. He's scratching at the door. He hates the humidity, and he's so like miserable, like sad, because he loves to be outside and running around and all that, but he can't be out there when it's hot like that. Today the humidity is broken a little bit. It's supposed to rain all day today, later on. So hopefully the humidity will break a little bit more. But I'll tell you, it's been rough. Now guys, look at this. This is my container with all my cold cuts, and it's got everything else in it. Everything else. Guys, see, this is what makes me upset. Now, I took chicken out of the freezer what's today? Thursday. I think that maybe it was over the weekend. We had chicken drumsticks on the barbecue. We had barbecue chicken. This was left over because it was too much to make. So I put it in a Ziploc. We put it in the refrigerator. And I had intentions, of course, of cooking it because it couldn't be refreezed again. So I forgot all about it because it was buried under there and everything. I just checked it, seeing it, I just checked it, and it doesn't smell very good. And you know, you can't, no, get out of here, get out. And you know, you cannot take chances with chicken. So right here, about $8 to $10 wasted of chicken, which makes me so angry at myself that this is what goes on. This is what I try to avoid. But it happens, and here it is. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? In the garbage. Mad at myself. So mad at myself. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Can't do nothing about it now. But this is what I'm talking about. I need to. Oh, Bill, that leftover pizza. Is that good or no?
Oh, that's still good, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that. We got leftover frozen pizza that we made.
Gotta remember it's in there.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. You know, if you make a little bit of extra food, that's why I'm trying to do better with not making extra food, because if they don't eat it, like, it goes to waste. So I almost feel like sometimes maybe I make too much food, which I think I do because I'm always foreseeing who's going to eat. Is this one going to eat? Is this one not going to eat? I try to ask them. They say no. They say yes, whatever. I just try my best, guys, and it doesn't always work out. But, you know, I try to save as much waste as possible. It's just not easy. It isn't easy. It really isn't. Hey, cool it. So I'm going to sit down right here with you. I'm going to move this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Don't mind Cooper, because he's very hyper. Cooper, you gonna go out? You wanna go out? You wanna go out again? Celery that I had cut up a couple of, like about a week ago. Which makes me mad because you know what I could have did? I could have took that chicken, I could have put it in a pot of water and made either broth, stock with it. No, oh my God, now he's trying to get the pizza.
Get outside, lock the door, honey.
Come on, outside. Outside, come on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go play.
Lock it.
Yeah, I did. You gotta lock the door because he gets in. Now, I could have made a chicken soup with that. Really, guys? See, this is what irks me. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So, if this helps you guys in any way, try to do a check on your refrigerator once a week or when you food shop like I do. I just let it get away from me again. And this is what happens. If it gets away, then waste happens. And that's the God's honest truth. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm human, so it happens. But it's just frustrating. It's frustrating. So all I can do is just try to fix it. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay? So we have potato salad here, which we'll definitely eat. I have a thing of broccoli here that I made last night. We'll definitely eat that. I have these crescent rolls, and I have a meal or snack thing I'm going to do with that. This is look, brats. Okay, brats that aren't open, leftover brats that were open, cheese, big package of cheese, salami, which we go through, won't be wasted ever. More mozzarella that I bought for recipes. All the stuff that I buy, guys, I buy it intentional. 95% of the things that I buy are intentional. I plan on making this, I plan on making that. You know, it's like I foresee, oh, I want to make this, I want to make that. Then things happen, I get tired, I get stressed and just overwhelmed, and then I don't end up, making it. I make something different, or this is what goes on. This is what goes on. And I don't think I'm alone. I really don't. I think there's a lot of people out there. And that's why I'm doing this, because I think a lot of people out there have the same issues. Not everybody, but, people have issues where they have to, reorganize their life and all of that. I don't know about you guys, but I got to reorganize my life once a week because it's just crazy. It's really, really crazy. Cheese that I bought because we eat it like crazy. Mozzarella that I bought. again. So I have, look, this is what I have in mozzarella. Don't laugh at me, guys. 3 things of mozzarella, okay? Because I plan on making dishes with them. Have I made them yet? No. This is what I'm talking about. So this is what I have to change. This is what I have to be more aware of. Again, I have to check myself. Ham, that's not good anymore. Look, Sabrett hot dogs, not even open. I just bought them a couple last week. Tomatoes that are not good. Because once the tomatoes, I think, sit in the refrigerator, if you don't use them within a day, they're gross. So this is the garbage pile over here. Bacon. Bacon. And every morning I say, ooh, should I have bacon? Then I say to myself, where is it in the refrigerator? I'm like, you know what? It's easier to go in the freezer and get the sausage out because it's right there. And that's this morning. I had scrambled eggs and I had sausage because I could not find the bacon. You know where the bacon was? Under here, under everything. This is the thing. So there it is, bacon. Look, another onion, red onion. I think it's still good. Sliced half, red onion. That should be in the bottom of the drawer. Another thing of bacon that probably was from last week. Yeah, and it's still good. Still good. Waste. It'll be wasted. This, guys, was not even open. Where's my glasses? Glasses. Has anybody seen my glasses? They're not on my head. Oh, glasses. I need my glasses because I can't read anything without my glasses. They're hiding somewhere in here, I'm sure, all this food and stuff, guys. Alright, guys, I found them. They're over there under everything. Let me put this up just a little bit so you guys can see me. I feel like you're looking at my stomach. Don't want to be doing that. Love my new tripod. It's so easy to use. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted to read the turkey. To see if the turkey is still good. Guys, can I freeze this kind? Can I freeze cold cuts? I don't know. Where is the date on this Gatsby thing? I don't even see a date. From Aldi. But it looks a little slimy, but I could be wrong. It's a pound of freaking turkey. I'm gonna have to open it to see if it smells good because I can't. I hate to have to open it. There's no freaking date on it. How could there be no date on it? No date, guys. No date. No date. No date. Alright, well, I'm going to put this aside and check it out later because I can't be worried about that right now. Look, more salami. Rice that's left over that I probably could have added to a meal or something, so that's garbage. Look, more Nathan hot dogs. So I have hot dogs in here, hot dogs here, brats here, brats here. The problem is, guys, is that a lot of this stuff, like the hot dogs and stuff, we're not big on them being frozen. Hot dogs, so-so. The brats, you know, my husband really doesn't like. We like to keep them in the fridge because during the week, we'll make them for a quick lunch or something. So hot dogs, I don't really like coming from the freezer too much. So that's why a lot of the stuff that we have in here stays in the refrigerator because we don't want to freeze it because we want to use it and we want it to be not frozen. So that's the whole issue that comes along. So I don't know what the solution is. I guess maybe the solution is obviously not to buy as much, then just buy, you know, make sure that I already have, if I'm going to the food store like usual, like I always try to do this myself anyway, not to buy double. Like not, if I have hot dogs in the refrigerator, why am I buying a double if I'm not going to put them in the freezer? If I'm going to put them in the freezer and they're on sale, that's one thing. Then I could put them in the freezer. But if I not going to plan on putting them in the freezer, don't get it because this is what happens. What ends up happening? Waste. Garbage. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is cheese from ShopRite that was gross. It was already sliced and it was so thick. It was not enjoyable at all. Okay, I got Colby Jack. This was open a little bit, but it seems to be okay. So Colby Monterey Jack. So let's close this up. This is good for like I make my macaroni and cheese, or just grilled cheese on sandwiches. Oh, see, here's the date on this. This has a date. This has a date of October 17th, 2021. So I don't understand why this Gotsy thing doesn't have a date. It bothers me. Am I not just, maybe I'm just not seeing it? I mean, it should have a date. You know what? I'll bring it back to Aldi. Aldi, one thing about Aldi is very, very good about returning things. Like if something's bad or if you don't want it, you bring it back and you can either get another one or they give you the money back. No questions asked. You don't even need your receipt. Really, really good in that way. So since this is sealed, I might just bring it back because I don't know the date. I don't trust it. You know what I mean? I can't trust it, and I'm not going to open it. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I just hope I do it because a lot of times I say that and I don't do it. So these are the issues, guys. Also, there's another thing that I want to do that I keep saying I want to do. And when I'm motivated, when I'm having good days, today seems to be a good day. What I really would love to do is if I could find a way. I have so many pads, so many journals, so much stuff to write down, to jot down quickly what I have. So this way I know, and that's where the meal plan comes in and all that. I find when I am doing the meal plan, I'm much more organized. There's much less waste, but I get lazy and I don't do the meal plan. And when I do that, it's so much better. So I just gotta get myself together. I should pick one day, like one of my YouTubers, Fallon from Moss TV, Moss Family TV. She's amazing. She does the majority of the weeks. She does meal plans, and she sets them up on the thing where it doesn't have to be a particular day. She'll set up 5 or 6 meals, and she buys what she needs for that meal. And I do that sometimes, but I don't do it all the time. Very inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent. So I gotta get back to being consistent, guys. Gotta. So this is what I'm doing. So today's a good day, so that's what I'm feeling today. But the problem is with depression, red onion, I don't think they're good. With depression and anxiety, guys, you could be great 1 minute and then 10 minutes later you feel like crap. So it's hard. So it's a fighting, it's a fighting battle. Sometimes it's a losing battle, and I can't beat myself up for it. So I just try to do what I can do when I can do it. When I'm feeling good, when I'm motivated, and I just got to get the things done when I'm feeling good, because when the days that I'm not feeling good are the days that I kind of lose it, and then everything goes to shit. Shoot, everything goes down the hill. If you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's it, guys. But we're all human. We can just do what we can do. Take one step at a time, do one thing at a time, and don't beat yourself up. Because if you beat yourself up, which I do a lot, and not as much as I used to, but I still do, it just makes it worse. It catapults and you feel bad about yourself, so then you're like, well, why should I even do it if I'm such a loser, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. And I've done that to myself a lot, and I still do it. But I'm trying to be better with that, and I am a lot better. But you have to remind yourself, like pinch yourself, because it's human nature. Okay, this is salami. Let me see, this is a little bit open. This is November, and it looks fine. So what I'll do is I'll take this salami, put it in this Ziploc bag. He's stupid trying to get in. It's not even humid out. Go play. Yeah. Okay. So I keep a little paper towel in here. So we're gonna put the cheeses back in here. Okay. What I like to do is I like to keep the sliced cheese out in the front so we can get to it. Where is it? This salami. I think that's all we have. I have more cheese downstairs. But I have this cheese. the mozzarellas. Okay, let's see what I'm doing here. I got the mozzarellas in here, the sliced cheese. Oh, here's the package. Here's the package, guys. See? These little cheeses that Jenny likes, I always forget when she comes home, or she's upstairs actually now, she's gonna be coming down any minute. Later on, she can have a snack with this with crackers. It's really good. You know, really good. So I have to remember I have it. That's what I was trying to say before. I want to write down everything that I have in here so I know what to utilize. You know, it's a lot of work to do that, but if you take one day or 1 hour, a half hour to do it, then at least you have it all written down and you know what you have in there, so you know what you're going to be making, and that's where the meal plan comes in. And I really have to organize myself better with that. I've gotta get on the ball, guys. Gotta. So now these, I'm gonna put these back in the fridge, and if we don't eat them within a day or two, I'm gonna have to put them in the freezer, and that's all there is to it, because I'm not gonna waste it. The bacon will be eaten shortly, I'm sure. Here's an onion. Here's this chicken. I gotta do something with that. Leftover bacon. Here's another onion. That stuff I'm gonna put in the bottom, in the crisp drawer that it is, that supposedly it is. Okay. So yeah, so this stuff, all this stuff here, I'm gonna utilize. But now I'm gonna make a mental note, and I should really get a pad. I should get my planner. I'm gonna go get my planner. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I have my planner here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write things that I have. Things I have already. Okay, to make meals with, okay? So I have chicken thighs. Okay. I have hot dogs. This is all stuff that's in the fridge. I'm going to write in fridge. In fridge. Hot dogs. We have, I got lots of sour cream. I'll write that because that goes with meals, but you know, that's a given. I always have a lot of sour cream. We have corn on the cob left over. This I have in here. I'm going to write that down, shredded cheese, because that's for a meal. I'm probably making that meal tonight. Shredded parm. I got plans tonight with that. Let me write the garlic, herb, cheese. Oh, I have the crescent rolls. 2 crescent rolls. I wanted to make, I might make that like with a dinner one night, but not just regular crescent rolls. I wanted to make them stuffed like with maybe pepperoni and like cheese or something like that. I don't think I have pepperoni though. I gotta get pepperoni, but I can make that like on the side with the meal, or I can even make these into garlic knots really if I wanted to too. So, but I'm writing them down so I know that I have them.
Cooper, come here.
Koopy, come on, Cooper. Oh, mushrooms. Hi. He's in juice now. Mushrooms. What else? Okay, Bill. Do you remember what I have downstairs in the refrigerator?
I think it's chicken, honey.
No, don't I have sour creams down there or something?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But that was it, right, I think?
I think so. I can look.
Yeah, in a few minutes maybe I'll take you guys down there with me. I'll see if I want to carry this thing down. I don't know. To look downstairs and see what I got downstairs. But, so this is what I have in this refrigerator up here. He's going to hurry up, please. He's going to get the pizza. He's got the pizza.
Do you hear him pulling it?
He is in rare form. What are we going to do with him?
Stop it. Bad.
When I go outside, I'll stay outside.
Guys, I also have to utilize I have in the freezer. Well, I have frozen burgers in there that I bought at Aldi. I remember I told you guys on my haul, I bought that big box of 32, I think 32 burgers at Aldi. Their burgers are okay. They're not the greatest. They're very thin, and you have to cook them really quickly so they don't even overcook one single bit of your done. And you can use them as Frisbees. We'll go through them. We'll get rid of them, but definitely probably won't buy those again. Definitely won't buy those again. I'm definitely going to stick to the ones at Sam's, but sometimes, honestly, we can't swing it that week because they're a lot of money. They're like $25 for a big package of 18, which is really good for that. But sometimes you just don't want to spend that much money. So whatever. But we'll definitely get rid of those. I have chicken in the refrigerator downstairs. Chicken thighs, chicken drumsticks, and this is my MO. I put them down there. My husband said to me earlier, "Do you want them in the freezer?" When we brought them home, I said, "Not yet. We'll probably use them. We haven't used them yet." So now, either today they're going in the freezer, or they're being cooked, which they're not being cooked tonight because I'm not making that tonight. So that's going to go in the freezer. So that'll be in my freezer for for my arsenal of stuff. I have a lot of vegetables in my freezer. I have broccoli, I have string beans. We have a lot of fruit in the freezer downstairs. That's my daughter's, and there's just a lot of stuff down there. But I just have to watch the freezer I'm not so concerned about because I always utilize what's down there eventually. The refrigerator, what's in the refrigerator down there is what I have to make sure that I either freeze or utilize because I'm telling you, the waste is just unacceptable. All right, so I got the mushrooms here. I put the mushrooms down. I got lots of cheese. We know that. I'll write it down, but I always know we have a lot of cheese. I got the celery there that I could do something with, either snack on or put in something. I don't know, make something with it. We got pickles from, I told you last week, and we went to the flea market. We got these. These are Gary's pickles, so good. And then my daughter, she went to a festival and she got a quart too of pickles, which they're very good. They're really, really good. They're a little garlicky, but they're very good. But we can't mix them, so we got 2 big containers of pickles. But they will be eaten, guys. They'll maybe last through the weekend, if that. Like I said, I got a big thing of broccoli, so maybe I got the potato salad that I made, so maybe I can utilize something with those. I'm definitely going to utilize all of this stuff. But now, okay, so let me write potato salad and broccoli. Potato salad, broccoli. Now, I just gotta, I gotta just do it one day. Like, I'm not gonna say to myself, oh, on Mondays, I'm gonna write all this stuff down. Because with me, and the way my personality is, and the issues that I have with anxiety and all of that stuff, it's not good for me to, plan a specific day. So when I feel good, I'm gonna do what I'm doing now, because this is really gonna help. Because I'll know what I have, I know what I can put together, and it's really not that time consuming. There's really not that much stuff. I don't have 18 refrigerators, so it's really not, I know basically what I have, I just have to write it all down. So if I know now, so I have broccoli, I have potato salad, I have corn on the cob, I wrote all those things down, and I know what I have now to accompany. So the fruits that I have to cut up, okay, I'm gonna write right here, fruits, cut, watermelon, cantaloupe, that's got to be done today, it really has to be, strawberries, and I have grapes. I might, guys, I'm not definite, but I might make a fruit salad. I get nervous when I make fruit salads because a lot of times they don't get eaten, and then if the fruit sits in there all together for too long, it gets soggy and it's disgusting, and you got to throw it out. So I think I'm better off just cutting things up and putting them in separate containers. I think it's better that way because I think they'll last longer that way. Unless, a fruit, like if I was having company or something like that, I'd make a fruit salad and it would be eaten that day, the next day, that's one thing. But if it's gonna sit in there day after day, it's not gonna hold up. So that's waste again, so I don't wanna do that. All right, so I'm gonna get all this stuff back in the refrigerator. Let me see if I can combine some stuff. I got eggs over there. I think I have more eggs in the fridge. Did I take them out? I don't remember. Oh yeah, they're over there. I gotta combine the eggs. This thing is beeping now, my pod. Did I leave Oh, it's over there. I gotta disconnect my pod because I think I'm gonna be empty soon. We're gonna have to put another pod on. All right, so let me just put all this stuff back in the refrigerator. I'll show you guys, and then we'll get moving on to something else. All right, guys, I'm gonna wipe out the shelves a little bit. I'm not going crazy today. I'm gonna wipe out what I can, so I don't peter out because I got other stuff to do. And I don't want to tire myself out too much. Just give it a nice wipe down so these all the top stuff is off. Not gonna be perfect. I'm certainly not perfect. That's it. Do what you can do, guys. This top shelf. I don't know what the heck is up here. Coffee, half and half. Barbecue sauce. I don't know. Give it a little elbow grease. Smooch a smooch. I'm gonna dry out the shells because I don't like when they're wet. Dry them a little bit. Alright. Now, this big Jimboree thing has to go back in. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the hot dogs in here too. Oh, this thing's heavy. See, the hot dogs I put in the front there. The only thing I want to put out in front is the sliced cheese because I use that a lot, and that has to be utilized. Okay, I have this. This 18 count eggs is full, so I can't put the overflow in there. So I have like 6 eggs in here that I need. Actually, either today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I want to make some deviled eggs and stuff like that, so we'll use them. And put my eggs here. I like my eggs to be kind of right there. We have pudding here. We'll put in the back here. It's gonna be forgotten because that's what it always is. It's forgotten, and that's why I end up throwing it out. You know what I didn't do, guys? Oh God, I didn't go through that. Really. I mean, I kind of went through it, but I'm not really sure exactly. So I think what I'm gonna do is see what I have in there, write it down so I know, because this is an issue right here. That drawer is a big, big, big issue. All right, guys, I gotta show you this, okay? I was just in my crisper drawer. I have this big bag of Caesar salad that we gotta eat, I would say the next day or a couple of days, okay? Big thing of Caesar salad. I have a lot of different, I have noodles from last night. I have some spaghettis, and I'm just planning on making a spaghetti bake this week. That's why I bought ricotta, which I forgot to show you guys, but I wrote it on my on the list. I got ricotta, so I'm gonna put pasta, leftover pasta. I'll zip it.
Take it off.
Okay, 1 second. Because I'm gonna definitely be making the spaghetti get baked. I found more cheese, guys, more blocks of cheese in the bottom drawer, okay? So we got a lot of cheese to be using. I don't know. We'll definitely utilize the cheese because we do that. We're very good at eating cheese in this house. Cheese won't go to waste.
Cooper now. Cooper. Get down.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
Come back in the other room.
Guys, look at this. Look at all this pasta that I have left over in the fridge, okay? There's gotta be almost a half a pound there, maybe a quarter of a pound. I got definitely a quarter of a pound of spaghetti there. I have like a quarter of a pound of noodles, and definitely have a quarter, or if not a half a pound of elbows. All this pasta right here is gonna go into a spaghetti bake. Probably tomorrow night I'm making the spaghetti bake with the ragout, mozzarella. I got lots of mozzarella. I got some canned tomato sauce in the back. Guys, it's gonna be amazing. I made it a couple of weeks ago. It was so, so good. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the bottom drawer only because it's really really the only spot for it, and there's not a lot of overflow in the bottom drawer right now.
How'd they make
All right, guys, so I'm making Jenny quesadilla for lunch. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. What I do is I take the one quesadilla. Let me show you.
for tortilla?
I put a little bit of butter on the pan, lay it down, and then I take some cheese. Woo! Let me show you. Take the cheese. I
Mommy?
layer it.
May I say
Wait one
hi?
second. I lay it in the pan. I lay it on the tortilla. Not that much. Can't even see it, this Gotsy light. There we go. Spread it out. Now she doesn't like her tortillas brown. Her quesadillas brown, so
Or bird.
burnt. So, and I put another one on top, and I use my hand first to smush it down, my clean hand. So I smush it down, and I'm gonna leave it here a couple of minutes, and then once it starts getting a little melty, I'm gonna turn it over, and then I'm gonna put it on the other flame, because this flame is the lowest that it goes, and it's still high. So it'll burn if I leave it in here. So I'm just gonna do that, let it get cooking a little bit. And add a little bit more butter.
Hi guys, nice to see you guys again. How are you? I'm wearing my new shirts today.
Go close to the
And I
widget.
just got done with Zoom in the morning. Now I'll be going on Zoom later at 1 o'clock later. Look, it says, guys.
What does it say?
It says, we on this.
No, we
Let me do
are
it. We
are
on this together.
in this together.
In this together.
Right?
See, guys? Hey, Cooper's right here.
Oopie's right there. All right, guys, so it's gonna have to be turned over now. Okay, because it's getting a little. So
Food up.
no, just give me 1 second. I just turned it over. Look, he runs right over to his food. You don't want it now. Now all you want is to think Brody's coming in.
Hi, Julie.
All right, guys, so this is done. I'm gonna cut this. Let me do a comb over here. Jenny's is like very light, very light.
Mom's recording.
I'm gonna cut this like this, and she's gonna have sour cream and
Also,
salsa with it. And I'm making one for Julie. All right, guys, here's Jenny's quesadilla with her salsa and her sour cream. She's gonna eat now. Okay, so listen, guys, I was going to go into the Tupperware video, but I'm going to end this video because it is 43 minutes long already. So let me end this video with this, and I'm gonna get to the Tupperware. That's my next thing today. It'll definitely be a video next. I'll be videoing it, and either I will post it probably either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Who knows? Sometimes I get anxious. I don't like videos to sit around, so I post it. So I might go post it also tonight. This one will definitely be posted shortly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to help you guys a little bit, just trying to organize, guys. I'm telling you, I feel so much better that I did this. The refrigerator is still packed, but it's organized, and I have everything written down, so I know what's here. I can make a meal plan out of this. I know what I can put together, guys. It's just very, very helpful. See? Very, very helpful. So I hope I helped you guys try to organize your life. Like I said, I'm not very consistent, but I try to do it as much as I can, and you can get done what you can get done, and that's a good thing. So that's it, guys. Don't beat yourself up. Don't let anybody ever dull your shine, guys. Stand up high and walk with your head held high. All right, guys? So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that notification button with the bell if you guys want to be notified every time I upload. Also, hit that thumbs up button if you guys like this video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Jenny says bye.
Bye.